For the first time since the pandemic started, dine-in services are reopened at full capacity in the Buckeye State, and that now includes self-service food stations and congregate spaces. But some bar and restaurant owners say the order signed into law yesterday by Ohio's interim health director doesn't go far enough, and it's missing a key component. Let's go live now to reporter Marielle Carbone. All right, Marielle, why aren't they happy with this?
Well, bar and restaurant owners that I spoke to, they tell me that this really doesn't go far enough. They were looking for one big thing in there, and that was for the hours to maybe be pushed back for last call. Like right now, it's only at 10 p.m., but this order, it doesn't do that. And so they say it really doesn't help most bar and restaurant owners because they say they've already been operating at full capacity for indoor dining this whole time.
I printed off both orders actually, dating back to the 5/14 order in May, and then printed off the new order for today. Really, there's not much difference whatsoever, so it's much ado about nothing.
So for Jason Esterkamp,
it is frustrating.
Esterkamp is one of the owners at O'Brien's Bar and Grill. He says the language in the governor's health orders, which state bars and restaurants can reopen for full dine-in services, is deceiving.
If he wants to fully open restaurants and bars, he should remove the Liquor Commission's order about last call.
And that's what he was expecting to happen in the new order, which dropped Wednesday afternoon. Instead, it allows congregate spacing to reopen for dancing and games if patrons are socially distanced. And self-service food stations can also reopen. The line stating bars and restaurants can allow dine-in at full capacity if tables are 6 feet apart and parties are limited to 10 people is the same as it was in May.
It was surprising and frustrating to see that there were no changes.
Zach Minturn, general manager at Ladder 19, agrees with Esterkamp.
If I hear full capacity, I want to go back to an actual full capacity where I'm not having to social distance my tables. I can do larger parties and that, but right now I can't. Zero change.
With the majority of his patrons coming from the University of Cincinnati, he says allowing the later hours to resume is the key part to actually reopening.
The majority of our business is going to come from after 10 o'clock.
I'm looking for more time to do business.
And the 10 p.m. last call that was put in place by the governor back at the end of July, and that still stands. Kentucky also took a similar follow on that with that 10 p.m. last call, but they have moved theirs back now to 11 p.m. Reporting live in O'Brienville, Marielle Carbone, WCPO 9 News.